Morning, folks. Welcome back to the Second Cup Diaries, the Vlogmas edition, day 10. I made it. Yes. No, I knew I would today because our swim class doesn't start until 10:30, and the past few nights I've been up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But today I was up at 6, kind of dozed off and on till 8, and now it's almost 9. But I am up. I'm ready for swim. And yeah, I'm drinking out of a Thistlewood pottery out of Whitemouth, Manitoba. It's Cheryl Penner, and she does lovely throne pottery. And this is beautiful mug that I picked up quite a few years ago now from the Lactabani Farmers Market. She sells in the market during the summer. And so she's got a nice pottery shop out there. And yeah, she does a lovely job. It's a really nice mug. I got my coffee in there this morning, my second cup. Thanks for joining me, you guys. If you're new here, this is kind of like unedited and everything. And usually my regular podcasts are kind of unedited too, except to put in the odd information. Anyways, I made it. Day 10. We're in the double digits. And first thing I did this morning was watch Diane from My Pink Bathtubs. I love her show, you guys. You got to go over there and check her out if you haven't already. I'm pretty sure everybody that follows me also follows her. She's up over, I think it's over 17 or 1,800 subscribers now. So you guys share her show. It is so much fun. She's making a sock monkey. And you know, I just make them out of sweat socks, right? And I sell them local, but she hand knits them. They are so cute. And they're big. They're really nice. So she's working on that, and she's working on her sweaters, of course. But in the intro, oh my gosh, you guys got to go watch it. It's so cute. I love what she's done this morning. So yeah, go over and check out my bud. We got to do a catch up soon. We got to do a full catch up, a nice sit and knit. We haven't done that for a few weeks. Okay, we will open our amigurumi today. I believe today is one that I have to actually make. And I hung them up here. The star was the last one. Yeah, so I have to make one this time. I'm not quite sure how this worked out. Like, I think I put them in the wrong order. So I'll fix that, whatever. Or I'll just leave it, whatever. It's all up there. So today is day 6 for this amigurumi. Advent from Yarn Inspirations. Here's the box, number 6. Here's the bag. Ready to go. So this is green and black and gold. Let's see what our pattern is today. The pattern is, it's a crocheted amigurumi bell ornament. Now I'm going to go onto the Yarn Inspirations site because Diane had printed up these patterns. And they're all free on Yarn Inspirations website. I think I'll go on there right now and I'll put up a picture of what it's supposed to look like. Maybe I'll just put pictures up every time, hey? Because, yeah, you know what? Your printer does not do anything justice, right? So, yeah, so this looks like this is going to be a bell and it's going to be stuffed. And, you know, at first look, I thought it was going to be a pear for a partridge in a pear tree. And we just did a tree and a star. And if this was a pear, it would be a partridge in a partridge in a pear tree. Anyways, that's goofy, I know, just goofy. Yep, so I will take that upstairs. Again, I wanted to tell everybody to make sure they stay healthy because, yeah, you guys, especially the vloggers that are working so hard to bring you all that entertainment. It's hard. It is very interesting to do. And every day and be on time and have everything set up and ready to go. And then your internet cuts out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, enough of that. Because that brought me to Ann Hunt, who is working on her cross stitch. And I did last night. I worked on it for some. This is the chickens. These are, do I have the picture still? Did I leave it upstairs? I probably did. Yes, I did. Okay. Insert picture here. Gonna have to do a little bit of editing before I go to swim. Okay. And those of you who do in-hand cross-stitching, bonus. I finally tried it and it works out very lovely. And I knocked off my little foxy stitch topper. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so I finished this one. I think I showed you when I finished that one. And now I'm working on this one here, who's our friend Bev, who's, taking a break because she's just started retiring. She just retired this year, so she's going to catch up on her sleep, but she's not going to stop knitting. She's got a ball of wool there attached to her knitting. And this is me, of course, because I'm Socksy Nana and I'm holding a sock. Now, Walter said they don't really look right. And I think it's because the back stitching isn't done yet. What do you think I do the back stitching? So once I get this one finished, I'll do the back stitching on this one. Then I'll do the next one and do the back stitching on this one. And that way it kind of starts. And it's going to be pretty wide. And it's going to have pride of place up here behind me, of course, on my crafting stuff wall. And the last thing I was doing was I did the knitting needle here last night. And then I started doing the comb right there. The needle's off here. I'm going to have to fix that. Oh, and thank you to the people that told me that these little, I guess they're cord holders. This is a real flimsy small ones that I got from Amazon. Really made a mistake getting these ones, but they're just to hold your material out of the way. They're not supposed to actually hold it on the hoop. At least that's what a few of you told me. So I'm using it to actually just hold it in a circle or in the round. Okay, hang on. What is going on here? I lost my magnet. Hang on. There we go. Oh, another tip. Some people keep their needles on the wrong side. I keep them on the right side. But see how the foxy's like this? And because this isn't a metal fox, it's wooden, it holds the needle okay, but not really snugly, securely. So I tuck it underneath so it's actually touching the magnet. And then it's kind of out of the way too. So when I roll this up, there's no way that it catches on the needle. And then I use this, like this, and I wrap this around. There. And it'll keep it kind of at least a little bit securely and put it in my bag. Yeah, so I got lots done on it. I was so happy. The only thing I'm really kind of like miffed about is that I tried to get a hold of the company that sells that kit because I really would have liked a PDF to put into my pattern keeper. And that way I could count the stitches that I was doing because that's kind of neat. I've never used pattern keeper and not really, not properly. So I just got it. So it was just when I started doing cross stitch again. And yeah, I thought that would be a really cool way to keep track of the stitches. And I could tell you guys, but they're not getting back to me at all. And I've messaged them a couple of times. Yeah, so we did not get to go for lunch yesterday. We got there, and as it turned out, they were having the cafeteria was closed, and they were having a luncheon deal for the employees only, and they had catered in, I don't know, some kind of lunch for them. So yeah, we didn't get to go for lunch. So I have to go make an appointment to see a magistrate about my ticket. We'll discuss that later. Tomorrow. And I was thinking my girlfriend Kath, I go swimming with, she's volunteered to take me downtown. So I thought, well, maybe tomorrow I'd take her for our cheeky lunch at my ex-employer. And yeah, maybe she'd enjoy lunch with me. And they will have the cafeteria open tomorrow. Thank goodness. Yeah. And so I was thinking I might do that tomorrow because I didn't get to do it today or yesterday. But today is swim class. Today is an aquafit class. Lots of seniors there in the morning, lots of men too, which is really interesting because Walter and my brother love going to aquafit as well. They like to be, extra flexible and get in the water and do exercises. It makes life a lot easier if you've got arthritis. Mm-hmm. So also, because we didn't get a big lunch yesterday, I had to figure out what special to make last night for supper. We only had chicken fingers and fries and mixed veggies, and I'm not even sure what I'm going to make tonight for supper. That'll be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll make homemade pizzas again. Diane gave me the idea to make pizzas out of naan bread, and then you put a little bit of pesto on it, and then you put your little bit of meat or whatever you want on it, meat or mushrooms. I put peppers, chopped peppers, and a little bit of pizza cheese like mozzarella, and throw it in the oven for a few minutes. It doesn't take long at all. And then you have really nice little personal pan pizzas made on naan bread, which is really nice. And you can get gluten-free naan bread I saw at Costco. We are not gluten-free, but if for those of you that need, gluten-free, that works. So maybe I'll make those tonight. Kind of have a hankering for a pizza. And we don't buy frozen pizzas anymore. It's just not going to happen. They don't put anything on them. They're charging shrinkflation. And yeah, those frozen pizzas in the freezer section are just a total waste. Anyways, oh, I do have one thing to tell you. I decided late last night, I was sitting doing my cross stitch, and we're watching season 3 of Mr. Mercedes. At first, I was not into getting into it. It was kind of getting, you know how they have to drag the drama lines on, the love interests, blah blah blah. It started to get good. It was getting good again. So season 3, thumbs up so far. Yep. The first 2 episodes, but now I think we're on number 5, and yeah, we're halfway through. Yeah, it's getting better. Yeah. I thought we lost Mr. Mercedes forever. No, we didn't. And you have to let me know, is there a season 4? We only have up to season 3 on Tubi, but somewhere I thought that I saw season 4. Oh, also, I need to know, okay, for those of you that watch Coronation Street, if you're in England, I know you're a couple of weeks ahead of me. Does Theo get his comeuppance? Come on, that Theo guy. Seriously, we need to do something about that boy. Okay. That's all the watching, and I'm doing a reading. What am I reading? I am reading Little Eyes. Amy from Happy Little Yarn mentioned it on her show, and I am just on, I think I'm on chapter 3. It's pretty good. I'm getting into it. Okay. This is one of the things I want to do on my 12 Days of Christmas. This is Ballone's Alpaca Acres here in Manitoba. And this is a, let me see, alpaca merino bamboo. I was going to make socks, myself a pair of alpaca socks, because I can. It is a heavier fingering. It's not a very light. It looks like it's a twisted 3-ply, 300 yards. So it's kind of like a little bit heavier DK, I guess, but a light fingering. But I think I might make gloves. It's so nice. And I've always wanted, I have a dark brown pair of alpaca gloves, but they're thick. So I'm going to swatch this up. I used it for something else, so I've got a little bit here, and I'm going to swatch it up for gloves and see how heavy the gloves will be, because I don't want them thick. I want a thin pair of driving gloves in alpaca. And then I'll make a pair of socks too, because I do have enough. This is double actually, because I doubled it up to start something and I ended up not making it. So this is, I believe this might be pretty close to 100 grams here. So yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to get this all sort of organized. That's what I'm trying to do before I do start my cast-ons. I want to make sure that all the wool is ready, everything's caked up, everything's ready to go, and then get the needles, get everything swatched that I need to swatch. I even have a set of, no, that's not it. I even have a couple of sets of those 4 DPNs or 5 DPNs in a set. I have 2 sets from Prim that I can use on these if it's going to be socks. So, because I want to make them a little thicker. Anyways, I put that in this bag. So that I wanted to share with you as well. And if I get anything else started today, I will let you know tomorrow. And like I said yesterday, yes, we are working on our puzzle. I will put a picture of our puzzle up. Today is day 10, so we haven't quite done that yet. This afternoon, I'll do it with Walter, unless he goes ahead and does it before I get back from swimming. Anyways, guys, I think 15 minutes is long enough to be chatting your ear off. And yeah, take care. Have a good day, 10, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.